is up, guys? ImNotMagic here, and you guys seem to really have enjoyed the last story I did because it got a great amount of publicity. And real quick, I saw a few comments on that video that they honestly kind of bugged me a little bit. So a few people said that I was faking my stories, or that my stories were fake, or they weren't real. And just real quick to address it, because I'm probably never gonna do it again. They're not fake. I don't know who came up with that idea or anything, but like it didn't quite click with me why I would fake a story. Like there's no point in doing that. So I mean, there's no real proof that I could give you guys to show that they're real, but I mean, in all honesty, you guys are just gonna have to take my word for it. They're not fake, and that's pretty much how it's gonna be. So if you think they're fake, then I don't know what to tell you, man. And there was one person who said that I was botting my views or likes or something, and obviously this isn't true as well. So I don't know. The reason I'm just addressing this is because I've never really had too much of this happen before, and I don't know, it kind of just got to me a little bit. So anyways, getting on with it, the next story I'm about to tell you guys is pretty much just it's me giving in to all you adolescent sex hungry teens out there who want to hear about my sex life or anything, because since this year started, so since January 1st, 2012, I've gotten at least 70 plus messages just on YouTube alone saying to do it about my sex life or my first time, you know, having sexual experiences or whatever. And I wasn't really down to do this, so I'm pretty much doing this in hopes that I get a good response from it and you guys enjoy it, because otherwise I'm whoring myself out over the internet. But anyways, the story I want to tell you guys was about my first BJ, and even saying this out, I'm just gonna be laughing the whole time just because of how ridiculous this all sounds. Just me in my room talking to myself about BJs. If someone were to walk in my room right now, I would be shipped straight to a mental hospital or something. But anyways, so this was a few years ago, and I'll tell you guys about the first time I went over her house. This isn't when the blowjob happened. But the first time I went over her house, you know, I was expecting the norm where, you know, you go over her house, you know, you watch a little TV or whatever, you meet her family, you have dinner, you do all that good stuff, and you pretty much are not let out of the sight of her parents because they're they're on top of everything. Now, what actually happened was I went over her house, I said hi to her dad because I've seen him before, and her mom introduced herself to me and everything, and I met them, it was all good. And then she straight away took my hand and we went straight to a game room. And the game room isn't even connected to the house, so the game room was on the other side of the backyard, and she closed the door, and I'm just like, oh shit. So we're just totally alone with this movie playing, and it's a perfect situation for just the R-rated stuff to happen. So anyways, a few weeks later, we're still dating and everything. We go over her house and everything. We're watching the movie. I forget what it's called now, but it's the movie with Michael Scott, not Michael Scott, Steve Carell. Sorry about that. It's a movie with Steve Carell, where he's like trying to win his wife back or something. I forget what it's called. It's like, fuck. It's biting me that I can't remember the title. But anyway, we're watching that movie. We're in air quotes watching it. And she starts to go down on me with her hand and everything. Not her mouth yet. And I know this is getting super graphic, so if you're a younger viewer and you're okay with listening to it, just be aware that this is rated R for YouTube, I guess. I don't know what that is, but so she's starting to go down with me on her hand and everything. And if you guys have ever tried this, and I'm not saying you should, but if you guys have ever masturbated without using like some type of lubrication like lotion or something, it doesn't feel exactly good. It kind of hurts. And when she started going faster and faster, it hurt, and you could tell this was the first time and everything, but it hurt, man. And like it's like skin on skin. It was not feeling good. And so finally she started to go down. I mean, this felt better. All right, and obviously this is her first time as well, so there was teeth in it, and there's a few bites, but nothing too bad, nothing too extreme or whatever, and it was pretty cool. Now, at the same time, her shirt was off. You know, it's just not one way. Me getting the blowjob and me not doing anything. You know, even though that's pretty much what it was. I mean, her shirt was off, but I was a selfish lover at the time, and I was just receiving the blowjob. But her mom walks in, and the blanket's over us, so she didn't know what was going on. But she sees her daughter stick her head out of the covers from down where my junk is, man. And you could tell she knew, and she was like trying to interrogate us and shit. It was super awkward and everything. It was not a good experience for myself. But it was a cool first blowjob, and I'm sorry if you're a younger viewer and you heard that and it was inappropriate, or if your parents heard you. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, I felt super weird saying it, but since my last video got such a good response, I figured that, you know, why not? You guys deserve it. And this is my 99th video, so the next video is gonna be my face, which is awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see it, sort of. Hopefully it gets a good rating and everything. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Please be sure to rate it and all that good stuff, because it does help my channel out a lot. And that's about it. So I'm out, guys. Later.